Hi, I'm Anna Alexander from AnnaAlexander.com, and today we're going to talk about how to create awesome stuff in your career without sacrificing your health. I work with a lot of entrepreneurs or executives who are really focused and determined on creating all this awesome stuff in their career, but maybe haven't dedicated much time to keeping energy or health. So I'm here to tell you that it is possible to have this awesome career and job and be really ambitious without sacrificing your health or burning out. So these are my 5 tips to creating awesome energy while building an awesome career. Tip number 1 is to start your day off with a morning ritual. Now, I know this might sound kind of crazy, but when I started doing this, the energy of my day changed completely. Now, there's a really big difference between waking up maybe 10 minutes earlier and savoring a cup of coffee or a tea or writing in your journal and smacking your alarm clock, hopping in the shower, and shoving your toast in your mouth before you run out the door. So if you can take about 10 to 15 minutes just for yourself to kind of come together and prepare for the day, it really does change your energy for the entire day. Tip number 2 is to eat foods that give you energy, not rob you of it. So many times I hear the excuse, I don't have time to eat healthy. Well, if you want to keep going at it and working really hard, you have to make time for this. And it takes just as much time to wait in line for a burger and fries as it does to wait in line for a salad or a smoothie. So if you can start eating a ton of leafy greens that will give you a lot of energy, good fats, and stop eating things like refined carbohydrates, white sugar, and bad quality fats, you will have so much more energy and you'll be able to give more to your job and to other areas of your life like your partner or your family. Tip number 3 is to have fun. This is so important. We need to create a life outside of work. Now, I know this is probably the first thing that we push to the side and say we don't have time for, but if you don't find time to have fun and see your friends or make time for your relationship, you really are going to have a lot less energy when you show up to go to work. So I know for myself, if I go a few weeks without seeing my girlfriends, or I don't talk to my sister or my nephew on Skype, I really am not the same person. So put it in your planner and treat it the same way you would treat any other appointment. Just like a work meeting, do not cancel on your friends or your dinner date. Tip number 4 is to unplug. Now, I know that most of us, including myself, are addicted to our smartphones, and they really do help us become more productive. But they can also help us have more stress, and more stress leads to burnout. So at least try, if you can't get rid of your phone completely, try not having it at the dinner table and when you're with your family. So if you can just keep it in your purse if you're out at a restaurant, and keep a strict rule that dinner time is sacred and there's no shop talk and there's no phone and email checking, it can really help reduce stress. Tip number 5 is to move it. Now, I always hear the excuse, Anna, I don't have time to exercise. And I always reply the same way. Do you have time to feel like crap? Now, I know that sounds kind of harsh, but it kind of is the truth. Exercise really is one of the best ways to de-stress and to bring more energy into your day-to-day. So put it in your planner, write it down, put it in your iPhone, whatever you need to do to make sure that you move your body every day. Whether it's going for a walk, going to the gym, going for a bike ride with your family, this really is probably the most important tip. Now, I'd love to hear from you. In the comments below, please share the one tip that you're going to start doing this week. And if you like this video, please like it and share it. And for more information, hop on over to AnnaAlexander.com and subscribe to my newsletter, where I will share with you my weekly tips on how to create a body and life that you desire. That's bad. I'm going to try one more time. That one was no. No. Okay, what?